Hello. That. Yo. Well, the day has come. Oh, okay. Maybe just do some slight intro first. Hello, everybody. My name is Katsuki. Fuck up. Okay. I guess let me just switch to my drawing stuff. Nope. What is this? That's not supposed to be there, I think. Where is it? This one? Okay. Yeah. So today is a little bit what's it called? Anyhow. Yeah. So to cut it short, I mean not really short but just as a TLDR for now yeah, so tomorrow I am starting my school. Oh, whoopsie. Yeah, so starting tomorrow. Let me change to a better pen. This one. That's not. Starting tomorrow. Okay, maybe I'll just use text. Text is easier, right? Yeah, so starting tomorrow, I am going to art school. Yeah, wait. Let me just change the whole thing. You terbalik. And the picture change because I like this picture. Yep, this picture is I took myself one. I think somewhere in the west of Singapore. So I guess it's sort of like a tree, so I like it. Why is my okay. And delete this one again. Yeah, text. Starting tomorrow, I am going to an art school. Yeah, so that's the main gist of it, or the main so-called topic. Not really sure whether do I want to review the school, but whatever, I guess. So so my school tomorrow is called 3D Sense Media Art School or something or school in general So 3D Sense, they do quite a variety of I guess media related courses. So I am under their concept design and illustration course. So I guess I've been thinking about joining the course for some time already lah, since 2020 or so lah. But just that I think the COVID sort of accelerated my plans lah. So initially was maybe like because in 2020 I got a job, a proper full-time job lah. So the projected so-called for me to want to switch careers was like 2025 or something lah, or 2020X lah. That was the plan to switch lah. But yeah lah. So that was the original plan, the OG plan. And then afterwards, with the so-called new plan, I guess 2022, more like 2020 full-time job. Then I kind of like quit early 2020 Jan, and then I kind of like doing part-time until August lah. I can say it's August lah. I guess. Wait, let me. Okay, maybe quit then. Until 2022 August start school. Maybe this one, I guess. Minimize. Yeah, so don't save. Do I want to save? Let's save lah, whatever. Yeah, so so that's the new plan. I think the goal up there. Can you see up there? Yeah, the send me to school. I mean, even before I put out the goal, I sort of quote unquote secured the funds to so-called like pay the school fees and whatnot lah. Just that the goal is to kind of like support me in that sense lah. Yeah lah. I mean, the goal itself wasn't really so-called realistic. Yeah, let me just switch off this one. More like it's just something to put out there, I guess to let people know I'm going to school. But yeah, so I'm not very sure that have I ever said lah, but I think most of my close friends know I'm part-timing job in Sukiya, the gyudon place lah. But I haven't really review which outlet I was in. So my so-called my part-time Lemao Sukiya. The gyudon one, the not the BB shabu shabu one. So at least for the part-time one, I guess I can say I done like six months worth of part-time job there. When I found this job, it's more like I kind of like forced myself to go into the F&B to kind of like quote unquote train up my body because during the so-called 2 years of my full-time job more like during the COVID work from home phase my sleep schedule and my so-called physical body wasn't doing its best let's just say. My every so-called nights and whatnot it's like 2-3 a.m. sleep or 4 a.m. sometimes with 4 a.m. sleep. Wait, let me just write it down. During work from home period so I was like I guess 2 or 3 a.m. sleep and then the next day almost the same time 2 or 3 p.m. wake up and then that will go on for basically months so it wasn't really good for me then when there were times that we were so-called placed in projects so-called legit project works for me to do or for me to be part of the group. It didn't really fell through that well more like there were instances of okay they put me into this project group and then I just continue to idle although we kind of like do some online courses to catch up on some information or some studying material, but it quickly devolved into so we ran through this course but we don't really use any of it, that kind of matter. And so I was kind of like have that very burnout phase let's just say. During the so-called mid-season 2020 June July that period I'm still on so-called high on spirits of learning IT stuff so I was mainly let me just group this one. Okay, so I was mainly learning or reinforcing my JavaScript language so what we learned during my ILP phase so learning the learning phase in my full-time job, we learned Java language, but when the COVID wave struck, I sort of continued doing JavaScript stuff so I kind of like hone my skills in JavaScript that area, but then afterwards it's like several months of idling, and then got into the project group, didn't really work out. A few more months, got into another project group, do some stuff, but didn't really do much lah, I would say. So yeah, at that point of time I was like my so-called health is like in jeopardy. Not to the point that I need to go to the hospital or something lah, but it's just that I just feel very shitty about myself lah. So that's where I kind of like call it quits on December. Throw later. Yeah, so I used like a whole like 30 days of my leave just to contemplate about whether to stay on the job or to move on lah. So yeah, I did the Ron Swanson of I accumulated like all these leave, or I'm going to just one shot the month of December. Yeah, so eventually I resigned from my full-time job, and I kind of like idle around for January to see what's my so-called next path lah. So yeah, then when February came, I mean nearby the, okay, I think I can say now lah, Waterway Point lah. Their Sukiya is sort of like brand new opening so I was scrolling through some social media, and then they were like hiring, and I was like, oh okay, F&B is tough, and maybe in that setting I can learn some culinary skills while at it, or so I thought lah. Yeah, so I got into the job, and turns out not a lot of knife work or and such lah, but I mean food's food, so you still need to do prep on food prep lah. Not sure whether do I want to review a lot of the stuff, but if you enjoy Sukiya, then you just enjoy lah. Let's just say. But if you're from the F&B background, if you know what's going around, then okay lah. You take what you receive, I guess. Wait, let me just write it up. Feb when to Sukiya to work part-time. PT, you know what, it's part-time lah. Yeah, so although I didn't really learn a lot of culinary skills, but I guess I'm just working there lah. So the first month not so good lah. More like I'm very slow and stuff. And then there's always this so-called supervisor who keeps nagging. So it's like, well, until the point that I don't know, the other fellow supervisors also don't want her around that outlet I guess. And then she got transferred I don't know, but okay lah. Met some good people over there, but yeah, almost like during August it's the so-called uni period lah. So most of the people I know from the start, they are sort of like leaving one by one. So I guess I'm like the second last to leave before some other guy leaves in like mid-August lah. So okay lah, not so bad lor. What else? I wasn't fully quit from the Sukiya job lah. So maybe sometime in the not in the near future lah. I might go back to just work like a day or so just to earn some change. If you can put it that way, some 零用钱啊。Allowance. That's allowance. So going to tomorrow. Tomorrow is 29th July 2022, and my so-called it's a diploma lah. You can get a diploma lah, but more like the diploma is just to say you attended the school, but more important in this field is like your portfolio lah. So I think it ends on sometime around July 2023. Yeah, so that's the it's a 1-year course lah. So trimester with some breaks in between but in between terms, but the breaks is usually like from what I see it's like 1 week or so lah. So there isn't a lot of room to kind of like go for long holiday or whatnot lah. So more or less, it's focused on training, drawing and stuff. But the good news is I managed to so-called have a look at my timetable lah, for at least like the next week or so lah. So at least for the week one, it's more or less like 10 to afternoon or so lah. The classes will be around that timing, and I think only Friday is it goes to the evening lah. Somewhere along that, but I think it's still like the basic early phases so it won't, I don't think it will purposely take up a lot of time to go through some basic stuff or fundamental stuff like Photoshop I don't think they want to spend like 6 hours telling you how to use Photoshop, correct? So their main art medium is or software is Photoshop. So the question comes is Photoshop or Clip Studio Paint? Very big question, right? Well, to be honest, I started out using Photoshop to draw lah. But when the Clip Studio Paint have their so-called their seasonal discounts, I kind of like, okay lah, let's buy lah, because as compared to Photoshop, Clip Studio Paint is a one-shot payment, one-time payment, and Photoshop is a monthly one, and I'm not really using like the other software as well. So Clip Studio Paint makes sense to me. And so for I guess months on in, Clip Studio Paint has been useful for me lah. Yeah. And now we are reverting back to Photoshop. Probably I might save, because the good thing about Clip Studio Paint is that you can put in um, um, Photoshop documents and open up in Clip Studio Paint. And using Clip Studio Paint, you can also save in Photoshop file formats. So there won't be too much of a problem within these two software lah. So in short, maybe at home I might just use Clip Studio Paint, and maybe when I'm in school, Photoshop lah. But I'm very intrigued at what kind of computers they have there lah. So I might start to use some command prompts if the administrator allows me. But I don't think they can allow me to install at least some software in their computer. Because I was thinking Clip Studio Paint install there, or maybe like the Huion driver install over there. By the way, my Huion tablet is 22 inch. It's a Huion 22 inch display tablet. So it's partially portable, but at the same time it's like also very heavy lah. Heavy? Can I say it's heavy? Okay lah. There was a time where I was so-called tempted to buy a 24-inch one. Bulky, not really bulky, but because it's still slim. Yeah, it's still slim, so it's sort of portable in some sense. If you go like 24-inch one, then that is bulky, because I guess their frame is different from the 22 one and the 24 one. So that's why I was contemplating about portability lor. So in the end, I just went with the 22-inch one. It is not too big, but not too small enough that I would lament on the screen workable, on the screen I need to work with lah. So yeah lah. If I were to kind of like bring my tablet over there to work, like from morning to evening, then okay lah, display tablet will work fairly well there. But from the looks of it, I won't be bringing it in unless I can install the Huion driver on their computer lah. Yeah, the 24-inch one is slightly bigger, and then it's a bit harder to carry around. So that's why I went with the 22. Yeah. Then again, the 22-inch one, I can't remember how much I bought it for, but maybe like 600 to 700. So, but the 24-inch one was more expensive in that sense. Wait, let's say if I go to the site and buy, yeah, it's close to 900 plus. So it's like a $300 difference. But yeah lah, at least the 22-inch one, I still can shift around my table. No need to move a lot of stuff. just that my yeah. Because now what I'm working with is this is my main monitor, correct? And this is my whole table. And my secondary monitor is over here, vertical one. My vertical monitor initially was used for coding, but then in the end, oh well. And then here is where my so-called drawing my display tablet is, not scale to reference, but then this is me. Yeah, so my keyboard sometimes I put at the side here for me to push my display tablet forward so that I can see what I draw. Yeah, so whenever I play games, there is always this display tablet kind of like not allowing me to view closer to my main monitor. Yeah, that's why sometimes when I try to squint at the little pixels of people in Apex, I can't really see, and then I'm like, huh? Where is it? And I'm just lucky to get some shots off. And yeah, so that's my so-called setup. My PC is over here. So yeah, that's my so-called layout. And what else? Then this is where I put my mouse and stuff. You might think that there's a lot of stuff, but for some reason I have a Bluetooth speaker here, which kind of like eats some of the space. And yeah. Also there is like a tablecloth here for me to put my F&Bs, food and drinks. So my mouse space also not say a lot, but I hope to have more real estate to work with. So yeah, what else? What else for me to talk? Generally, don't really have. Yeah, I mean this is impromptu one, so oops. What else can I talk? Oh yeah, okay. How if I can't bring my display tablet, how am I doing my drawings over there, right? Okay, good. That's good. Good. Oh. Give me text. Okay. I think I got a Wacom tablet thing from the school one. So that's, I guess that one will be my so-called in-school drawing tablet. No, tablet. Hello. I can't remember the model. Wait, let me see whether can I fish that info out. What is this? Nope, not this one. Is it this one? No. probably in desktop. Oh, this is the brochure. Oh, okay, got it. Intuos Pro Medium. Stop blocking me. Yeah, medium. Can I copy? I just want to have a look at the tablet again. I am not sure. Is it? I think it's like a 13-inch. 13-inch drawing tablet. It's not a display tablet, so it's a drawing tablet. So it looks like we're going back old school. Yeah, from the looks of it, it's 13-inch. So yeah, we're going back real old school. In the past, or rather my first drawing tablet was some I want to say it's Malaysian brand or Taiwan brand. I can't remember. But wait, let me see whether can I get the info. Okay, can I drag the picture here? Oh, I can. Okay, so this is the Wacom Intuos Pro. Intuos Pro. Hello, internet. Don't break up on me. Or is it just the site? B106. Okay. Can I open new tab? Yes, okay. So yes, this is my old tablet now. So it's the new drawing tablet as well. Okay, the difference between drawing tablet and display tablet is in the name itself. One is for drawing, the other one is with the display. So this is my first DT drawing tablet. The and then second comes our Huion Canvas 22, and now we are working back with Wacom. That's my second one. Crayon Canvas inch. I find a crayon. Or maybe they put it as pen display. I don't know. Yeah, so this is our canvas. Then this is our move. Yeah, something like that. So we're, I guess, during back in so-called school, there will be some habits to re-customize or readjust. So I won't be doing what I'm able to do right now, which is looking at what I draw. So it might be a little bit annoying for maybe the first week or so, but from the looks of it, oops, sorry. Maybe on Monday, we might be doing some work or some drawing stuff. At least for like for the first 3 hours, or no, the first 3 hours is listening and learning and stuff, and then maybe like in the afternoon you can spend some time to do some so-called homework. Yeah, I'm probably not saying the class name or whatever, because like it gives away like the details of the specifics training that they do. So whenever you see me drawing on stream, then you just take what you think it is. Yeah, so there is one day that is like intro to Photoshop. So are you going to spend like 6 hours to learn about Photoshop? No. There is a good chance that at least like half of the class already know Photoshop or owns Photoshop and or other drawing software, open source or Clip Studio Paint, all the same. As long as they know how to layer and draw, can already good enough for them, I guess. But yeah. Oh, by the way, my first drawing tablet, I gave it away for free. So in order for me to buy this display tablet, but yeah, it's a welcoming change for my drawing. So I'm not really sure whether is it improved, but I think it sure gave me some help. Wait, let me just check something. Okay, never mind. Okay, maybe something I can share is did I send this file? Oh, probably. Oh, okay. So as you might know, if let's say they are like so-called interested applicants, what is this? They, if I'm not wrong, I'm not sure, do they specify in their admission criteria or whatever, but they would like to see like 5 of your works. So I'm just going to show my 5 works that I submitted to them. So I guess the first one is I'm going by chronological date. So this is my first one. Oh, this is shortcut. Wait, I need to open file location. Hello, open the file location, not the file. Now this is annoying. Open in new window can? No? Why can't? Oh, okay. Maybe I just open with this. Yes, okay, so this is my first one of my 5 art pieces that I submitted. So I guess this is the portrait one that I did way back in 2019. Okay, I didn't think it was that long ago. Okay, I thought it was like 2020 or something. Yeah, so this is Violet Evergarden, and mostly all done with pen and paper. I kind of utilize like the very animator table like thing. So if you would like to check out the art in its and some of the other details, please do follow me on my Pixiv account. I upload most of my artwork there. You can have a look. And yes, so well, what is this? Oh wow, okay, interesting. Now Pixiv, there is a new kind of like stats checking for each of your art. Okay, yeah. So okay, so this is my first one of my 5. If I'm not wrong, the next one should be this one. Yes. So this one is one of my, I guess, early original designs, I would say. Yeah, for Yuzuki Choco, a kind of a Lolita dress style. Hairstyle maybe not so different from the other from her other hairstyle, but overall something about Lolita seems nice lah. And I can see her wearing it lah, in a Lolita fashion, but not specifically my design lah. So yeah, so this was my second one, and this one is my third. This is Nightingale, which I initially done it for the Arc Knights illustration contest. Correct, right? No, looks like it's no more. I don't know. Blah blah blah. Oh no, it's for Deviant Arts. Arc Knight fan art contest. I mean, I did have like Deviant Art or Art Station, but I don't really update them. Unfortunate, but maybe I will do some uploads over there as well. So I'm not sure whether on my Pixiv account can you see. Oh, okay. On my Pixiv there is sort of my process of drawing the final illustration here. And also I got a chance to kind of like it's a friend of a friend so friend of friend to kind of like critique my work a bit so all in all, it's a good attempt for what this is like 2020 or yeah 2020, one of my last so-called final artworks for that year lah. And yeah, that's Nightingale. And then for the next one, I think it is a bit more of together one. So let me just it's a comic strip you don't see shit. I think maybe I'll keep it here. It is so-called my 4-page comic stuff wait, did I? Oh, I hope not. Okay, no, nothing. Yeah, shit. Why is it the last one? Wait, time to cut. Yeah, so yeah, I sent this 4-page manga panel to them, and my last one should be at that time it is my so-called latest drawing, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, March. During March was when I kind of like submitted my 5 artworks, or rather this one was sort of my at the time completed, but the so-called best during that period. And yeah, this Onomachi Haruka. yeah, she was the one that inspired me to do this seasonal artwork lah. But although last year I didn't manage to complete it, so hopefully this year we will complete it. Yeah, so spring and summer done. Yeah, so we left autumn and winter. So from the looks of it, I'm now thinking should I put in for Etheria, who to put in autumn, and who to put in winter. So yeah, they got 4 members, so I can do a seasonal cycle for them. To be honest, Millie, no, is it Millie? No, Anna is hard to draw because of her wings. But yeah, so unfortunately I wasn't able to show the bunny. Yeah, my bunny's drawing. Bunny, a little bit scared, sexy lah. But can I find will you give me the double shot? Hello, where's the, god damn it, where's the double shot one? My very, very nice one. I didn't save a copy, man. Impossible. 真的没有 What the hell? What am I doing? No lah, have lah. Yeah. So this one, chef's kiss. Initially I was doing one, but then when I did the other one, why not just put them both together, right? Yeah. So so far good lah. On my other account, it has been popping off with retweets and whatnot because I guess when some cosplayers they saw my artwork and then they kind of like, oh, let's do a cosplay thing around this theme, so that, oh, okay, good lah. So good lah, in that sense, help to inspire other creators. And although I'm not really using my other account but it's nice to see people retweeting and stuff lah. So damn, yeah, so that's about it for the 5 artworks that I submitted. But I think it's the artwork submission is part so-called like just to see how your art level or commitment to the art, because they are really want to see is your commitment to the cause and to the art itself lah. So if you're a little bit half-hearted about it, then maybe they might ask you to take more time to consider it, things like that. Yeah, so if you're interested to pursue or find out more about their art course and whatnot, go to 3dsense.com. Why am I shouting out for them? Is it 3dsense? 3dsense.net. Yeah, that's their school. So yeah, go and contact us or apply, do all the fun stuff. Alright, then what else can I talk about? I've been talking for about an hour or so not that bad. I thought it's like still half an hour or some shit. 1 hour. Okay, so streaming wise, streaming wise, I will still need to see. Okay, the first week, the so-called like homework may not be a lot lah. So following week 2, week 3 and onwards, it might accumulate. But we'll see how lah. So if I can, I might just try to stream maybe once or twice in the weekdays and weekends. Weekend Sunday collab night, Saturday we see how and whatnot lah. But do check out my Twitter for any stream updates lah. So like this one is a little bit guerrilla, but yeah, I just want to talk about it lah. And yeah, so haven't really meet of course lah, we haven't really meet any of the people there lah, but kind of excited to see the people tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow or 10 a.m. starting orientation. And yes, Zenas, there is a event, Kallang Wave Mall. Wow, 3 events at Kallang Wave Mall, very popular at that place. I think tomorrow I might just bring my camera to school, and then after so-called the orientation already, I might just head down to Kallang Wave for a while. If anyone's asking, my hand itchy, I might just go there for 3 days straight. Just take pictures. Instagram, my photo uploads usually are on Instagram nowadays lah. Considering like the shift from social media from Facebook to Instagram for most cosplayers. So I want to show any of my photos, no need lah. No need, right? Yeah, 不用啦. 不用啦. Okay, let's just show 1 or 2 lah. So finicky of me. My photo stuff. Okay, at least for in Kallang Wave Mall. Let me. Is this the first one? No. The first one was the mini AFA. Where is the mini AFA? Yeah, the mini AFA. Do I have a best shot of the day? Let's see, Ding 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 ding. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's this one. This is Hu Tao from Genshin Impact. So one of my photos taken at the mini AFA at there. Then follow up. What was the second one? Anime flea market meh? Yeah, anime flea market. Correct. Because yeah, there's a wheelchair guy there. Not that he's handicapped lah, but more like it's Levi on a wheelchair lah. Yeah. So I think this was my best photo of the day. Shuten Doji. Nice, very nice photo. 随身保命. I don't know. And now the third one. Yeah, the third one is I think it's a little bit like mixing with games, right? I remember there's a game competition there as well, but apparently for 29th to the 31st, it's all sort of like cosplay, with the last day have a cosplay competition. So tomorrow I might be checking out there, and followed by Saturday and Sunday. Although they end very late lah, but I don't think people might stay there till 7 p.m. right? I'm not sure how it's done. So Friday we just have a look, then we can slowly pan out for the Saturday and Sundays lah. Although there's like one photo album I didn't have time to edit lah, so I'm just gonna leave it there. But other than that, no, not art convention, anime flea market. No, it is the AUSG. Okay, the AUSG. I think this one is my favorite shop. Is it this one? Should be the no, this one, because this one is the more edited one, nicer. Yeah, so this one is the Nier 2B from Nier Automata, and then the contrasting colors of her with the white background. I think it's best. I think the other photos are fine lah, but this one has like the most I want to say like studio feel, so it's like very nice. And yeah, props to the cosplayer for giving me this pose, and I managed to so-called capture it lah. Very nice, very nice. And hopefully tomorrow we can have more pictures. And by the way, you can just use !socials to find more of my various social medias: Twitter, Instagram, if you want Facebook, but Facebook not a lot of updates. YouTube also not a lot of updates. Yes, so if you're going to the Kallang Wave Mall in any of the days, I don't really have a way to let other people spot me lah. So if I find you, then I find you lah. If you don't find me, then better luck next time, I guess. Oh yeah, and recently all the VTuber versus IRL. You don't need to know who I am. I mean, in VTuber world, I got a girl, but you clearly know my voice is a guy. So yeah, no need to do. And what else? I guess that's all I want to say for tonight. Yeah, job, school, future. Yeah, the 1 year I hope I take a lot of opportunities to kind of like learn and so-called hone my skills as an artist lah. Then when I finally so-called graduate, let's have a proper full-time job or something, or I hope to have, and yeah, maybe just finally can open my tag instead of amateur illustrator into a professional freelance or something. And thank you Q for the hydrate. I sort of like close the monster redeem for maybe the next few days, because recently, I'm not sure, there was one night I ate Burger King, drink Fanta grape, and then when I came back home, eat mint chocolate with like the winter grape oolong tea, which is like 90 cents from 私家客, and who you want to execute?
The time has come. Execute Order 66.
And yeah, the final coffin was the Monster Energy drink. So like 4 sweet items in one night. The next day I was like, wow, am I getting COVID or some shit? Because like the next day, like my throat was getting a little bit sore, so I was a little bit afraid, because during that time my mother had COVID. So I'm trying my best not to get COVID, because this Friday, or rather tomorrow, is an important day for me I guess. To me. Yeah, it's first impressions day. So yeah, so I was like trying my absolute best, try not to get COVID and whatnot. And yeah, for today, the last day of work, I just gave everybody like Kit Kat and say bye bye. Although I did left my bottled coffee in their freezer, so I guess that's a welcoming surprise for them. Yeah, so what else? Anything else for today? Nothing much, right? Yeah, I guess that's it for today, right? Looks like it, So more or less, the ups TLDR. So starting tomorrow, I'm going art school, So, but I can't. I'm just pointing up, but I just realized my VTuber model cannot point up. The goal of the donation goal might change, maybe just to do like games, like you sponsor me to play a game or something else, I'll try to work it out, but yeah, I guess. But thank you for the supporters that gave me $81 in this small donation goal. Not a lot, but I guess it gets me going somewhere. But yeah, more or less I will try to stream a little bit more frequent than when I was still so-called working part-time, because yeah, F&B not very easy, I would say. Yeah, it's not easy, especially when you have the overtime. Yeah, but getting into F&B kind of like helped me pass my IPPT. So there's that. And yeah, I guess that's about it for today's stream. I hope today, yeah, y'all just enjoy me rambling about my future. Yeah, more or less I'll try to get a good sleep tomorrow morning, wake up, nice breakfast, and yeah, meet new people and start on a new journey. Hope to improve my art skills and let you all see. Yes, thank you Nightbot for check out my social medias. And yeah, that's about it for today. Usual, I don't really have a closing one, but usually I just say, if you want to catch up on my, it's just a short stream, I already said, right? Did I not say? Just chatting about the future. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, today's stream I just want to talk shit, Don't worry, no, it's okay. I mean the TLDR is there already. So tomorrow I'm going art school. Yeah. So usual stick is if you want to keep updated on my stream updates, do follow me on my Twitter. If Twitter is down, you can follow me on my Facebook. And if you like to catch up on past VODs on my other video content, you can follow me on YouTube. And if you like any of my art stuff, you can go ahead to Pixiv to have a look at my so-called art portfolio. I might be starting up ArtStation for my so-called school art portfolio lah. So maybe sometime I will update that link into the exclamation mark socials command lah. So yeah, that's about it for today. I hope you all enjoy listening to me rambling or just sharing my so-called life journey with y'all. And yeah, I'll catch you guys maybe in the weekend Sunday collab night or something. At best it's Sunday. If any other streams pop up in between, and it's more content, more entertainment for you guys, huh? Alright, so who shall we rate today? That's the big problem. Okay, let's rate somebody I met during my so-called off Kai collab in Skate. Oh, I didn't really talk about Skate that time, but yeah, I mean I met quite a few VTuber people, and yeah, just make new friends, I guess. So we are rating Maku Purata. I'm not sure what he's playing. Live a live or live a live. Yeah. So I keep forgetting the rate message. Okay. So okay. I'll try to do it next time. So this is the rate message, and give him some love. Yeah, so okay, that's about it for today. Thank you all for today, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.